So we're up here in the shop, and we bought some LED lights for the tractors. Now we got 8 total. There's some more in that box over there. So basically it comes in a box like this, which I'll show you. So when you buy them on Amazon, which we bought these with our own money, this isn't one of those deals where we get it for free and we make a video on it. This is actually us buying it. So I believe you buy a box and the deal is 2. So I think it was like 40 some bucks and you get 2 LED lights, which we thought was a pretty damn good deal. So we're not gonna put these on till spring. We're putting 2 on the little 4440, 2 on the little 4450, and then 4 on the big 4450, and they're all going on the back. See, we got plenty of light in the front. It's just the back is not very good, and we don't want to put a light bar on the back. So here's they are, LED insert lights. They're fairly simple to replace, which I'll show you how. So we're gonna put them on this tractor. I think we'll maybe buy some more in the spring, but haven't decided if I want to put them on the top or the bottom, because I think we'll get 2 more later on. But screw it, I'll put them on the bottom. It looks like it'll be a little easier. So I'll put 2 on the bottom on here, and I'll show you how that is done. Like I said earlier, we bought these lights. Isn't a free review, but I will put the link in the description. It's actually on Amazon, and if you want to buy some, you can. I guess if you buy them, you can tell them where you got them from. Guess I'm giving them a little free advertising, but there you go. Tell them where you saw them. So I'm gonna get to work on this, and I'll show you how to replace these. Well, I got that side done. You can see how the light color is different. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it on this side. I want to do that side first, so I know more what to do on this side. I want to go shut the lights off. So the first thing you want to do is pretty simple, and that is take this rubber coating off. Just get a screwdriver under there, and you pry up. There's 3 tabs. Now this is for the bottom lights. Actually, the top lights are the same too. I thought they were different, but the fronts are different. I know that because I put them on. We got these lights for the big 4440. Actually, it was a 4430, but when that died, I took them off and we put them on the big 4440. So that one has 2 in the front and 2 in the back already. So it's that simple. And then there's 2 screws in here. You just take a screwdriver, loosen it, and that's what you do to get it off. Now that I got this off, here's the hard part, is getting this out of the rubber case. It is like, I don't know, 2 degrees out today or whatever, Fahrenheit. So the rubber is kind of cold, but I did have this on for a while, so the light is actually pretty warm to the touch. So basically it's kind of like taking a tire off a rim. You just take screwdrivers and you pry it around till you get it off, which I'm not going to show you because I'm going to need 3 hands and I only got 2. So it's simple to say, but it's kind of hard to do. Just pry around, which I almost dropped, and I'll let you know when I get it took off. Well, the first time I did it took me about 5 minutes. So this time it took me about 30 seconds. I kind of know how to approach it. And if you're doing this in the cold, which I don't really think that many people will, since these halogens heat up, turn the lights on if the light bulb still works. Turn the lights on and it'll warm this rubber up and make it work with you. So now you can see there's this little groove in here. Basically, You just do the opposite of what you did and put this thing in. So yeah, that's what it is. These are flood beams, by the way. In the link, I don't think there's anything for spot beams. Now, usually you put the spot beams in the front, but since we got a light bar, we're gonna do all the backs first before we consider doing the front, which I don't even know if we'll do that. But what we really want to do is get all 4 on the back of every tractor done. So we're getting a start on it. So I'll put this in and I'll show you what you got to do next. So I got this light in here. Now on this specific tractor, so before there's like, let's see, on the tractor it comes with one of these and then it goes in here and screws down. You could see, there you go. But on these new lights, they just have these prongs here. So I found, if you have one of these kits or whatever we got from Norby's, this red piece snaps perfectly on there, nice and tight. So basically, I'll go up here, and snip that one off and put the other one on there. So in here there's 2 wires, one's black, one's blue. Blue is positive and black is negative. At least it worked over there. So I'll cut that off, strip it, and then crimp those other connectors on, which pretty simple electrical work. And I'll get to you then. Well, I got those ends crimped on. You can see right here. So basically, it's pretty simple from here. You plug the blue into the plus on this thing, which you can see right there, and then you plug the black into the minus, which you can see right there. I would show you, but it takes 2 hands. But it's really simple. So I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Got them plugged in. Before I put that rubber casing on, I'm gonna turn the lights on and make sure it works, because that casing is a little difficult to put on. So I don't want to put it back together and then realize, oh, it's not working. So let's go back here and you can see it's on. There you go. Pretty simple. So show you how to snap that on. Go ahead and turn this off. You can see we got her plugged in. Pretty much in the winter time, it's plug it in, run it, stop it, plug it in again until the next day. So leave it plugged in all day. Because it don't start, well, we're screwed. So same as a skid loader too. Plugged in all day. So let's see if I can find it. There's 3 little nubs on this thing, and there's 3 holes. So you have to line it up just perfectly so it stays in, which takes 2 hands sometimes. And yeah, you gotta get your screwdriver on there. But you guys can get that. So pretty simple. Just line those tabs up with these holes and snap it in. Sometimes it takes a little help from the screwdriver like it did on that side, but it is what it is. There you have it. There's a kind of a video explaining how you do it. You get the general idea. I know I didn't show every second of the process, but told you what you have to do. So if you ever want to do this, again, we purchased these lights our own. Just figured it'd be kind of cool to show you how it's done. So if anybody wonders, like, huh, got LED lights back there now you know why. The other 50s, I'm going to put the lights on probably in the spring, because the rubber will get a little warmer. And I really want to do these now, mostly so I can make a video. Otherwise, we're going to wait for these ones on spring too. So shut these lights off, put the tools away, put the bucket back, and call it a video. So be interesting to see these things at night. And there you go. Also, I wanted to mention we're probably going to keep these lights in case someday we trade it off or whatever. We can swap them out, or if we don't want to. But sure, we'll find a use for them. Also, do it at your own risk. If you mess it up, well, can't blame it on me. But it's pretty simple. Do it at your own risk. And I'll show a clip of what it looks like at night. Of course, it'll be sitting in the shed.